Okay, the best laid plans of mice and men sometimes go awry. At one point in time, we were going to try to...
Excuse me.
Yes,
These are from the steering committee?
Pardon?
These are from the steering committee?
We've got Al Pettit, and John Barton, the co-chairs of the Structure Organization Committee.
Okay, I'd like to make a point of order. My name is Ronnie Hearn, and I object to the fact that the Structure Committee is presenting today as a late agenda item. The Structure Committee has been in existence for 5 months. It was established to possibly make radical revisions to the governing, possibly make radical differences to the governance of Coos County. I think that they should present their findings and their conclusions openly, by which I mean in a meeting where they have been on the agenda. I would request that you reschedule them onto a meeting where they are on the agenda, and I would also ask that when you do that, that you put out public service announcements for the TV, the radio, and the papers. These people were handpicked by the commissioners. All of you agreed to have these committees put together, governance and structure as well as the others. They were handpicked. I would think you would be proud of them, and rather than just sort of sneaking it in the back door as a late agenda item, and instead rather put them out for the public purview, because the findings and conclusions that these people have come to have some very heavy impacts for the future of Coos County government. I thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. I would like to object too, Mr. Chairman, because before this,
excuse me.
You said Phil Thompson's my name, Coos Bay. You said we'd have a public meeting. I think this is a backdoor approach too. It'll be on Channel 14. People's going to view this, and whatever their conclusions is, won't matter when we have the full meeting on a public hearing of this. And I don't think it's right. It should have been public. It should have been on the agenda as the committee that's going to speak. It shouldn't be a late agenda item. When was this brought up? When was it first put on?
It was put on at our meeting on Thursday, actually. The point being is that we have the ability, and it states right on the bottom of our agenda, that we can bring whatever matter we want to the meeting. The committee is going to officially present their report, which allows the board at that time to take it under consideration in the future.
Yes, sir.
And that's exactly what we're going to do today. I can assure you that we will have ample opportunity in the future to discuss this matter in many venues.
Mr. Chairman, I think you're getting off on the wrong foot. I remember a previous commissioner that brought up a lot of late agenda items or emergency things that had to be dealt with where the public was never involved. Now, I think this is wrong. That's all I'll say.
Thank you.
I object. You say you knew about it Thursday, then why wasn't it changed on the agenda if you knew Thursday? This is something that should have been put out and noticed for the public, and yet you knew Thursday and didn't put it on your agenda. I find that very strange, Mr. Fred. And improper.
Okay. This is going to be so brief you wouldn't believe it. We have presented, each of you now have the findings and conclusions in a binder form, and at the what you have within the binder is, it has been sort of sniffed as being opinion. It is an opinion. It's a consensus opinion of the committee. It is based on a substantial amount of experience both in the public and private sectors. And as you go forward and digest this and think about this and debate it, I think the committee stands ready to assist in any way we can. We're done, unless Al has something you'd like to add.
Well, just the only thing I would add to that is, gentlemen, this is the employees talking to you, this report. If 90–80% of the employees said that everything was hunky-dory, we wouldn't be sitting here. I guess the fact that we've caused so much angst in this process probably means we got the job done.
Yeah.
To a degree. If we don't get some changes done, then we haven't really accomplished our goal here, but this is the employees talking to you, so Please don't lose that fact.